When them guns outside, little bitch, you better be ready. When them guns outside, little bitch.
It's videos like the one we just watched that make me glad to be human. There's something so interesting about how much power one individual can have on the curious mind. And it's because of that curious mind that we get to make masterpieces like that. True art knows no bounds, and it shouldn't have bounds. You know what should? Corporate greed. So as of late, Coca-Cola's been dipping their little toesies in an AI, so much so that they're starting to implement it into different advertisements they have. And I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like the worst idea possible. I mean, anything to spend the least amount of money possible, right? Now, it is rumored that a guy named Haddon Sunbloom, something like that, created the image that we know as Santa today. You know, the red, white, big burly beard, fat ass stomach. It's rumored that he created the image of Santa in order to market for Coca-Cola. Now, if this were true, that would make tarnishing the Christmas spirit with this AI garbage tolerable, but it is in fact a myth. Thomas Nast was actually the first ever to create the image of Santa, and it was always red and white, meaning Coca-Cola had absolutely no right to create the monstrosity that I'm getting ready to show you.
Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I want to hear about your favorite holiday memories, and with a little bit of magic, I'll bring them to life in the form of a magical snow globe. Click below to register or log in so we can begin.
Yeah, this is a fucking nightmare. Isn't terrifying to anybody else?
Hi. Are you ready to create your very own...
Stop talking. So they want me to create an account in order for the real fun to begin, alright? In order for the magic to happen. Yeah. We'll say I'm like really fucking old. Zip code? Jesus. Wait. Did I have to put in my phone number? What else do they want? My address? I'm not putting my number in this. They already got enough info out of me. Well, that was short-lived. Magic was fleeting, but it was definitely an experience. I really don't want my information sold, so I think I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, so they basically want your entire drop for you to experience whatever magic they have behind this garbage-ass artificial intelligence. I'm betting my entire spleen that it's not even worth doxing yourself. One thing that might be worse is this new advertisement they made, 100% AI. I mean, like, you look at these trucks and they start turning into something unrecognizable towards the end. And I call it new, but it's really old. They just remade the same ad they did back in like the 90s and threw it on here, making some sort of uncanny rendition of what used to be art. I'd play the sound, but they're gonna try to copyright my cheeks into oblivion. But like, you look at some of this stuff and it's honestly just terrifying. Nothing about this person's face feels natural. It just triggers a fight or flight response for me. Definitely doesn't make me thirsty at all. And you have these trucks, you know what I mean? Just minor details that you'll see that make absolutely no sense. Like the way this rim is percolating, which would probably kill an actual semi-truck driver. This guy who's getting ready to morph a completely new finger out of nothing. Or maybe Santa using his Christmas spirit to completely morph a whole new plot of land over to the right here. You know, and I could just be bitching and moaning if you let all this stuff run at a pretty normal pace and it keeps alternating between scenes every like 2 to 3 seconds. Sure, it doesn't look too bad, but there's always that weird feeling, that uneasy feeling that you know none of this is real at all.
I have just one query. Want a Sprite cranberry? The answer is clear.
Lord, I'm pleading, please take us back. I'll never ask for the Super Suck Master with AI generated girlfriend experience ever again. Like, I mean, it's already bad enough with that this ad feels like it can't wait to be over when I'm watching it. It's like 0.9 seconds of clips every single time. No real storyline or any sort of chronological order to it. With the right music, this could be the trailer to a horror movie, at least, you know, the start of one. Not exactly sure who I'm gonna be blaming for this, but I do know the studios that did it, Secret Level, Silverside AI, and Wildcard. Yeah, you guys are awful people. And maybe they just paid you guys to do it. You should have rejected. Honestly, this is horrendous. I wouldn't have rejected. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm sure they got a hefty bag for making this awful monstrosity. Now, of course, Coke isn't gonna really care, right? No sweat off their back. People are gonna drink the drink anyway. What I'm hoping is they continue this absolute heinous crime that they're committing to the point where people look at a Coke bottle and start having nightmares about this grotesque imagery that they're serving on a silver platter. That way they're forced to never use AI in their commercials again, and everybody else surrounding that company can take a fucking hint. Why would you replace such a memorable ad with AI slop? Let's make something worse by using AI. Slop, garbage, poopy caca. As you can see, people are taking this ad very well right now on Twitter. Can't say I disagree with what they're saying or blame them for saying it. This needs to be said, honestly, before every ad is like this. Would it be the worst idea to get companies back into the groove of bullying each other on social media? Pepsi honestly has the opportunity to do one of the funniest things in the world right now. I don't know, make the Pepsi man assassinate a disturbing looking image of Santa holding a red bottle. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be good enough for me. That'll make me try Pepsi at least. I don't really drink it, but I would if they did that. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that good shit. And yeah, you have a good day. Later.
There's much to love about